DawnDares2Dream, I like to inspire and motivate adults to dream again. Because as we go through life and take on our different roles and responsibilities, we tend to put our dreams on the back burner. And my goal here at DawnDares2Dream is to help you pick those dreams back up and to pursue them again. Now, I want you to understand, I started DawnDares2Dream because I wanted to relay my message and my heart and my feelings across to whomever would listen. It can be difficult getting your closest family and friends to understand the way that you believe and when you try to express it and share it. So this was like my backdoor way into letting everybody know. Now, I may have lost some viewers as a result of that because they don't agree, and that's fine. I am definitely a proponent of everyone having their own thoughts, their own process, their own mindset that works for them. Your religion works for you, you keep that. No one's telling you to get rid of that. Whatever it is that works for you, continue to use it. I'm just saying that sprinkle some of this other information on it, this personal development information that I'm providing you, and see where your life takes you and how you take off personally. Always remember, we are in control of how we see our environment. I don't care what everyone says it looks like or everyone says it is. We are in control of how we choose to perceive the environment. Hey dreamers, welcome back. And thank you to all the new dreamers who stopped by DawnDares2Dream today to see what we're all about. Well, today we are discussing pain, hurt, and trauma. We have just begun our series, and I'm very excited to share with my dreamers how I know for a fact it is important to release that past pain, hurt, and trauma. And today, our topic is going to be, what are the lessons that we have learned from our pain? Yes, I said lessons. You should have learned some lessons from your pain. You should have learned some lessons from that hurt, from that trauma. You should have learned how to maneuver in this life from that pain, hurt, and trauma. You should have learned how to be grateful for the life that you have now because of that pain and that trauma. So in my experience with what I have been through in my life, it has been very important, vitally important, that I release that pain, hurt, and trauma, and that I understand the gift that has been given to me in my life today. And I know you say, what gift? Do you know what I've been through? There is nothing in a gift in that. Well, yes, there is. There is some guidance in life that you have learned. Having gone through what you have has, like I said in the last video, it's made you a more empathetic person. It's allowed you to be able to communicate and help others who've gone through similar situations like yourself. You now have information that you can share with others. I do have a video that says you need to share your story. Someone needs to hear it. The things that you have been through, there are others who've been through similar. No one goes through the exact same thing. We do not have the exact same experiences in life, but there are others out there who need to hear your story because your story will help to heal them. And guess what? If you are alive and functioning today in society, you have a family or you're single, whatever it is, but you're functioning, you're moving and you're shaking and you've been through a lot of hurt, pain, and trauma in your life, that's a blessing in and of itself. And it shows that it's possible to survive that pain, hurt, and trauma and to move through your life and have a positive impact on those around you. There are so many survival benefits from having had a rough past. I'll give you an example. I was extremely neglected. Well, I'm saying extremely, maybe my parents don't necessarily feel that, but I was neglected growing up. And neglect can cause a lot of dysfunction in how we relate to others in society and the needs that we require from others. Now, before I was healed of my pain, hurt, and trauma of neglect, I would latch on to relationships that were not beneficial for me. They weren't beneficial to me. And it had a negative impact in my life. I am 46 years old and I've never been married. I've never been married because I'm afraid of being left. Now, I say I'm afraid of being left, but that's not present tense anymore. I no longer have that fear of loving someone and having them in my life and the fear of them leaving. That fear is gone. But in the past, that is what has kept me from selecting genuine men who would like to be in a relationship with me long-term basis, maybe to even marriage. When a man met all the criteria to really take me to the end or take me to the altar, I run. Ooh. That's what I've done in my past. But I am telling you, I no longer have that issue. I am ready to meet someone. I am ready to pursue that long-term relationship. I am ready to truly bond, and I'm ready for that real intimacy. And I'm not saying physical intimacy, but I'm saying mental intimacy and spiritual intimacy, because I am a lot mature in those areas than I was previously. So it's important that we not only heal from our past pain, hurt, and trauma, but we have to recognize what it is. Because once you recognize what it is, then you're allowed to move through it. So me recognizing the neglect as an issue and how it's impacted my life, I said, okay, I need to work on this because I am going to get married one day, and that is my wish. Then I have to let the pain go. I have to let the neglect go. Just let it fly free and forgive those who neglected me. Because it's important to forgive, because when you forgive, then you truly can release that pain, hurt, and trauma. And so that's the lesson that I've learned. And that lesson allows me to now say, I am going to go head first into that relationship, and I am going to be there for my mate in the manner in which they need, because I understand what it's like to have a fear of someone leaving you and not caring for you enough. So that empathy that I have is going to make my relationship more successful. Just healthy empathy. I can't cure someone else's imperfections and what they think about themselves, but I can let them know that they are worthy. Just like I'm saying to my dreamers right now, you are worthy of living that life that you choose. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Always remember to leave me a comment if you have any questions. If you have not subscribed, my face is going to be up in a circle. So click on my face, select the gray bell, select all. That way you'll be notified to all the new content I place up to YouTube, and you'll be subscribed to my channel. I'm going to have 2 playlists up here, well 3. I'm going to have the Pain, Hurt, and Trauma playlist. I'm also going to have the MBA Workbook series and the Law of Attraction series as well. Now remember, all of my series come with a workbook. So if you want to really engage properly in my series and really learn, and you're going to do the Law of Attraction series or the Mindset, Belief, Action series, click the link in my description where I have it shop, and I have the link to where you can purchase the workbooks that go along with the video. And once I create the actual workbook for this, I will let you guys know so you can go out and purchase that as well. So I've enjoyed talking to my dreamers today. Have a great day, dreamers.